The cable guy walks over to female neighbor.
Excuse me, apartment 202 is Robin Harris?
It's right upstairs. There's a loud knock. Robin walks to the door and opens it without undoing the chain. Who is it? The cable guy sticks his face as far into the crack of the door as possible.
It's the cable guy.
There's no problem with my cable.
I've got an upgrade order for one Robin Harris, the rainbow package. That's every pay channel available.
I didn't order this.
Apparently you've got a secret admirer.
She unlocks the chain and the cable guy quickly steps inside. Was it a man named Steven?
I can't tell you.
Come on.
No, I promised Steven I wouldn't say. Oops.
He gave it away on purpose. They both laugh.
Whoops, I slipped. Well, you didn't hear it from me.
The cable guy's in the air duct. He's pulling cord. He reaches an area of the duct which opens up to a vent. He looks through and sees Robin changing in the bedroom. He tries not to look at Robin undressed. He turns away.
I'm sorry, Steven. I'm just a man.
He turns back and looks at her. He notices a birthmark on her back. I think that line's not in the movie. I'm sorry,
No,
Steven.
it's better. It's like, oh, hello, what do we have here?
Oh, yeah. The cable guy is on his way out.
That about does it. Enjoy.
So, are you a friend of Steven's?
I'm proud to say that I am. I installed his cable recently and we just hit it off.
That's right, you fixed his cable the other night. So, you guys are going out a lot?
Not really. That man is devoted to you. You know, I'm probably really crossing a boundary telling you this, but he's really crazy about you.
Did he say that?
Only every 5 minutes. Quite frankly, I'm sick of hearing about it. Nah, I'm just kidding with you.
Looking deeply in her eyes.
He's a good man. He mentioned that you guys have some problems.
Well, it's a little complicated.
It always is. You know, I asked a woman to marry me once. She said she wanted to think about it. We agreed to take some time apart to reassess our feelings, to give each other space. Well, she's no longer with us.
I'm so sorry.
Sometimes you don't have the time that you think you have. Just promise me you'll never go bungee jumping in Mexico.
I promise. Embarrassed that he spoke too much.
Anyway, I've got to go.
He quickly departs. We hold on Robin for a beat. The cable guy smiles, proud of himself. Establishing shot of the building, we hear Steven's cellular phone ring. Steven holds on a cellular phone as we walks down the long Gothic hallway of the half-renovated schoolhouse. Around him, construction workers go about their business. Hello?
I love you.
Robin? Interior, Robin's apartment. Robin is on the phone.
Yes?
I love you too.
That was so sweet of you.
Oh, well.
You didn't have to do that.
I wanted to.
Giving me free cable, only you would do that.
Oh, so you got it. That's great.
Yeah, your friend came by.
My friend?
The cable guy, I liked him. He was kind of goofy, but nice. Thank you so much for doing that.
I'm glad you liked it. I wanted to do something nice for you, but I'm trying to give you your space.
Well, I don't think we should make rules anymore.
Okay.
Call me later if you're around.
No, sure. I'll call you as soon as I get home. Bye. Steven is elated. He can barely contain himself. Rick.
Steven, are you ready to go?
Steven turns and sees Rick wearing a Soundgarden t-shirt. Oh, God. This is the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that was the shirt he was wearing in the movie.
I don't
Was it?
remember really, but
Steve-
it's so specific.
The concert. Oh, Jesus, man.
What?
Robin just called. I think we're getting back together.
So you're blowing me off? I can't believe this.
This is the first time she asked to get back together.
You do this every time. You only call me after a girl breaks your heart. Oh, Rick, can I stay on your couch? Let's talk all night about how mean girls are. Ooh. Then as soon as the relationship starts again, it's bye-bye, Rick. I don't know why I fall for it anymore. I guess let's call my cable guy.
It's raining. Rick pulls up and drops Steven off. Can you get someone else to go?
Maybe I'll take my cable guy.
Let's do that again. That's one of the best lines of the. Can you get someone else to go?
Maybe I'll take my cable guy.
What a great.
I love that line so much.
It's so good. No, we'll take my cable guy.
Steven gets out of the car. Rick drives off. Steven walks up the steps to his apartment. The cable guy appears from behind a corner. Pretty smooth work. I set him up. You knock him down.
What?
Robin, I got her back for you. I juiced her up.
How did you know we're back together?
Free cable's the ultimate aphrodisiac.
I don't want you messing around with my life. You cause enough trouble as it is.
I know I felt bad about the other night, so I wanted to make it up to you. So what are you doing? You want to catch a bite?
Steve looks the cable guy in the eye. Look, I appreciate you helping me out with Robin, but you have to understand, I'm going to have to work extra hard to not screw this relationship up again. You're a great guy, but I just don't have any room in my life for a new friend. Do you understand?
I appreciate your honesty. You're a real straight shooter.
So you're okay?
Hey, I'm a big boy. It's no big deal. Whatever.
Alright, well, take care.
Have a good one.
The cable guy walks away. Steven stands there, feeling a little guilty about what he just did. Music up. Conan O'Brien is doing a monologue joke about Sam Sweet. Steven and Robin are kissing. Outside it is raining. There is occasional lightning and thunder. The middle of kissing, lightning flashes. Steven looks up and sees a flash of the cable guy staring down at him. His face pressed against the skylight. In the next flash, he is gone. Was it real? Steven looks scared. Are you alright? I'm fine. They go back to kissing. The cable guy and Robin are speaking on the phone. As the conversation continues, we slowly pull back and reveal that the cable guy is standing on the top of a telephone pole, just as a phone company employee. He speaks into a repairman's phone, which is illegally hooked into the telephone pole.
Hey, it's Chip Douglas.
Chip Douglas?
You're a cable guy.
Oh, hi, what's up?
Oh, I feel kind of weird calling you. It's just that I'm worried about Steven.
What is it?
Something isn't right. He hasn't been himself lately. Have you noticed anything?
No, things are actually going really well.
Good.
Should I be worried?
Nope. I'm probably just being a nervous Nelly. Let's just keep our eyes open.
Well done on that one. That was very... I will. Goodbye. She hangs up, then dials Steven's number. Steven Bartowski, please? His secretary, Joan, answers the phone. Sorry, Robin. He's in a meeting. A dozen of the top employees of the company Steven works for are having a meeting. Steven listens intently as the sales manager speaks to the group. I guess you're Mr. Daniels, so I'll be the sales manager.
Alright.
The response to our initial offering has been remarkable. A local investment group has decided to buy the entire complex and turn them into rentals. In retrospect, I must admit, we made one big mistake. Everyone hangs on his every word. We should have asked for more money. The entire room laughs. Mr. Daniels stands up.
I just want to pass this out there. Stevie,
this out there.
Sorry, I just want to put this out there. Stevie, you did it, bro. You laid your cojones and mine on the table, and you slam dunked it. Way to go. Now watch, they'll kick you upstairs ahead of me. All right, and other business.
As Mr. Daniels speaks, Joan tries to get Steven's attention from a crack in the door. Psst, Steven! Steven turns and sees her. She waves for him to come to her. He waves her off. I really need to speak with you. Some people are beginning to notice this exchange. It can wait. Right then, two police officers storm into the room. Joan stands behind them looking concerned.
Is there a Steven Bartowski here?
I'm Steven Bartowski. What's going on?
You're under arrest.
On what?
On what charge? Receipt of stolen merchandise.
What? I never stole anything.
Please follow my instructions. Hands on the table.
Steven puts his hands on the table. The officer kicks his legs apart, then frisks him in front of everyone. It is pure humiliation.
Hands behind your back.
The other officer cuffs him, then turns him around. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. Do you understand? This is all a mistake. I didn't accept any stolen goods. Just then it hits him. He hears the cable guy's voice in his head with echo.
You're getting the THX quality sound that would make George Lucas cream in his pants.
Cream in his pants. He pushes him towards the door. Steven looks at everyone's horrified faces as he's taken away. He tries to break the tension with the joke. Hey, relax. I'm the one who's going to jail.
Nobody laughs. He exits.
Yeah. Steven is walked to a police car and put inside. We slowly reveal a man across the street in an auto shop. He is looking under the hood of his car. Apparently has it broken down. The man turns in. We see it as the cable guy, covertly watching Steven's humiliation. As the policeman pushes Steven into the car, he looks at the cable guy and touches his nose. The cable guy touches his nose. Stephen is chained to a bench. He is speaking to his father, Earl, a stout man of 60, and a lawyer.
I can't believe you did this.
I didn't do anything. My cable guy gave me all that stuff as a present.
A stereo system? A big screen TV as a present? You expect me to believe that? You know you're killing your mother with this.
I swear it's true.
Why would you accept such extravagant gifts?
I don't know. I shouldn't have.
What is really going on here, Stephen? Are you on the marijuana?
I'm fine. I didn't do anything. Please call my cable guy. His name is Ernie Douglas.
Steven, the police looked into it. Nobody named Ernie Douglas works for the cable company. You want to tell the truth about now? You want to tell us the truth now?
There's got to be a mistake. This is not happening.
Yes, it is. It is killing your mother. Did you deliberately want to ruin our 40th anniversary party on Monday, Stephen?
Yeah, Dad, I did. It's all a big plan. To the lawyer. When can you get me out of here?
Well, unfortunately, it's too late to get a bail hearing today. You're going to have to spend a weekend in county lockup.
The entire weekend? Stephen is now wearing prison blues. He holds a pillow and a set of sheets as he walks down the long corridor to his cell, lining each side to cell filled with angry prisoners who throw things at Stephen, like crap, and taunt him as he walks by. It is a nightmare. I'll do this one, you do this one, I'll do this one.
Okay.
New me! Look at that pretty boy!
Ooh, nobody touches him. He's mine. You touch him, you're dead.
Is baby scared? Don't cry, baby. They all laugh and scream at him until he reaches his cell.
Oh, it looks like I won the lottery.
A guard walks Stephen in. His lawyer sits on the other side of the glass with his back to Stephen. Stephen sits and picks up the phone, excited to hear any news. What did you hear? What did you hear? The man turns around. It is not Stephen's lawyer. It is the cable guy dressed in an expensive suit.
Hello, Steven. I came as soon as I heard.
Stephen's head sinks. Who are you? What's your real name?
So many questions.
Why are you doing this to me?
I didn't do this to you. You did this to you. You need to learn who your friends are.
You set me up.
I taught you a lesson. I can be your best friend or your worst enemy. I hope you'll choose the latter. I mean, the former. You know what I mean.
I'll never be your friend. You need help. The cable guy absorbs the blow, then goes on the offensive.
Right now, I think you're the one who needs help. I'm here to give you comfort.
The cable guy huts his hand up to the glass.
Come on, touch it.
Stephen just stares at him.
Come on, you need human contact. Touch it.
I will not touch it. The cable guy stands up and begins unbuttoning his shirt. What are you doing? Stop it!
I know how you're feeling right now.
The cable guy pushes his naked breast against the glass. Other prisoners are beginning to stare. Stop it! Stop it!
I'm here for you.
Get out of here! Are you trying to get me killed? The cable guy begins to laugh. He buttons his shirt.
I was just messing with your mind. That was from Midnight Express. Awesome film. Oliver Stone won the Academy Award for that screenplay.
Guard! Guard!
Don't worry about Robin. I'll make sure she's well taken care of.
You get near her, I'll kill you. Stephen lunges at the glass. Stephen's guards pull Stephen out of the room towards the exit. Hey, this is the guy who framed me! The cable guy walks to his door. He turns to the guard at the door.
Okay. Lewis, how do you like that Tyson fight on pay-per-view? I told you it's more fun when it's for free pay-per-view.
They both laugh. The door closes behind them. The cable guy is sitting at the table wearing a Walkman. People look at him funny as he speaks out loud to his lisp tape. Cable guy, overpronouncing.
See? Shells. See? Shells. Salmon. Salmon. Silverware. Silverware. Suspicious. Suspicious. Sensational. Sensational.
Robin is brought over to the table by the hostess. The cable guy takes off his Walkman and stands up to be polite. He sits down in perfect sync with her. Hello.
Hello. I'm sorry we have to meet under these circumstances.
Me too, believe me.
I know we don't know each other very well, but we do have one thing in common, our concern for Stephen.
Well, you are right. Something's happening with him and he won't even acknowledge it.
If he refuses to admit he has a problem, we may have to let him hit his bottom. He's gonna need some tough love.
You know, his lawyer said that nobody named Ernie Douglas works for the cable company.
Did he do a name search? Because I work under a pseudonym so the customers won't harass me at home. Kind of like a stripper. My real name's Larry. Larry Tate.
And he's saying he's received all the stereo equipment from you?
I know. And I'm not mad. He's been cornered. You know, so he's telling some wives' tales. He doesn't mean to hurt me.
I just feel like I triggered this with him. It's not that I don't want to get married. It's just that I felt like he wanted to get married just to get married. I don't deal well with pressure.
Hey, welcome to the human race. We're not perfect. We all think we have to look like the Baywatch babe and be as witty as Seinfeld. Give yourself a break.
This is cut from the movie, isn't it?
I think so.
I don't remember any of this. God, I could go for a turkey and mashed potatoes now.
Comfort food, bring it on.
Exactly.
You've got a great laugh. Can I make a small request? I'd like to hear it a little more often. And she blushes. So
yeah, that
creepy.
scene was cut, yeah. The TV hard copies Barry Nolan sits behind his desk giving a news update. Barry Nolan.
Barry Nolan, alright. The Sam Sweet trial has been thrown into a chaos as a result of a videotape being made a month after the killing. And this hard copy exclusive and apparently intoxicated Sam Sweet puts on a macabre show for his friends at a party. The judge has not decided whether this tape is admissible as evidence.
We see a videotape of Sam Sweet at a party. The date and time are seen in the corner. Sam sits next to the corner of a wall, which is completely covered in a mirror. Sam gestures with the beer bottle as he looks at the reflection in the mirror. To camera. Everyone look! It's me! And my brother Stan! Hi, Stan. It's nice to see you. How are you feeling? Look, he's alive. Sam punches the mirror, shattering it. Now he's dead! Realizing he's revealed too much, he forces a smile. What? I'm just goofing around. We pull back and reveal a group of police officers watching this on television. We pan on to Steven's father, Earl paying bell. I'm sorry, Dad.
I don't want to hear it. Do you know the pain you out your mother through? You put your mother through, I guess it's a typo there.
Yeah, it's
Do you know the pain you put your mother through? You're lucky she didn't die of a heart attack.
I didn't do anything.
Just like you said you didn't steal that X-Men comic book when you were 8. Then I found it in your underwear drawer.
Will you ever stop mentioning that?
This cost me a lot of money. You jump bail and I swear I'll hire a bounty hunter to hunt you down.
Steven walks in his apartment exhausted from his jail experience. He walks in the living room and sees several new frames on the wall. They are 4-foot blow-ups of Polaroid photographs of Steven with his arm around the cable guy at the karaoke jam. The photos have been tinted in a stylish fashion. That wasn't in the movie either. Steven angrily runs to the wall and takes them down. Shit's crazy. Steven and Robin are walking up the stairs to the front door. They had dressed up for his parents' anniversary party.